All right, so if you want to see some blood, and first off, I'm not a doctor or a medical professional of any kind, so I'm not telling you how to remove a hook from your body. But I'm a country boy from South Georgia, and I was in the Coast Guard for 21 years and a merchant mariner for 10 years, so getting hooks out of skin is something I've had to do a time or two. Anyway, we was out here fishing, and the guy hung up in a limb, jerking it back. Line came back and got me in the forearm, buried a hook in my forearm. So if you want to see how to get that out and you don't mind seeing blood and seeing me laugh and mess around with my wife that I've been married to for 36 years, you can watch this video, but just don't hold me responsible or for giving you any medical advice. Right, baby? All right, so go ahead.
Alcohol.
All right, let me hit some slack here. I hear the dam. Okay. Well, what we got here is a hook. It's a small hook, but it's deep. Deep into the muscle, skin, epidermis layer, whatever. I'm not a doctor. So my wife's gonna have to pull it out. We got a nasty worm on there to start with, so we'll get him off, see how bad it is. Squirt some alcohol on there. There's a plastic paper on that alcohol, it's brand new. So what she's gonna do is she's gonna take this cable and run it in there and pull, so the hook kind of looks, you know, like this with the curve. She's gonna put this cable inside that bite, and she's gonna jerk as hard as quickly, like pulling a tooth out of her mouth.
You're asking me to do something.
Come on, spray that stuff on there. Let's get it clean.
Sprayed it. Well, don't get it on me.
All right, so I got to see what I'm doing here. Yeah. All right, see that? See how that thing is all the way in there like that? It's actually might be too deep for this operation. I need my glasses. Hold this little piece of cable here. Let me look at the situation first with my glasses on. It's in there pretty bad. I'm not sure here. You got that rope, that line? Cut these weights off here. You got a knife up here?
Right here behind.
Okay. Cut the weights off so it's not hanging, pulling down. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Trying to figure out which way it went in.
Stop the bottom.
Yeah, it's not.
You see?
It almost feels like it's bent. No, they ain't. We're gonna get it out. All right, I think we can do it this way here. See how I'm pushing on this barb here? See how I'm pushing on the barb, on the back part, and she's gonna stick this cable in here.
And where?
Like this, okay?
Mm-hmm. And what am I gonna do?
Well, when I pull this, come over here to the camera.
Oh.
Let me see that. Don't let me.
Demonstrate.
Well, people need to know how to do this. This is not a, I mean, you know. All right, so I got to get the, okay.
What am I doing?
All right, you see how the shank is pointing straight like that?
I don't know what's
Straight.
the shank.
This is the shank right here. And then you got the curve going in, and the barb is in line with the shank. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what I'm trying to do here is create an angle. See how it's the barb is ready to come right out?
Which direction am I pulling?
You're gonna need to pull the direct.
Out?
Hold on, hold on.
Up?
That's the problem is I gotta know which way it came in. I think it came in this way.
Well, it don't matter. As you turn it, it's turning. And that's
Yeah.
down.
It ain't no way about it's gonna hurt, okay?
It's gonna
I mean,
hurt like hell,
it ain't gonna hurt like hell and it's gonna bleed, but that's, what you gotta do is just pull against it, okay?
Yeah, but which direction?
You pull in the opposite direction of the shank. Straight down, don't pull this way, that way, pull,
Like this,
yeah, straight with the shank.
as hard as I can.
Quickly, like you're pulling a tooth, okay? All
We
right,
need a countdown?
make it tight. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Pulled it right out, okay? Alcohol. Plenty of alcohol on there.
Tetanus shot.
No, we don't need that. Okay, that's good. All right, so it was a small hook. My wife never done it before. I've had to do it by myself with triple, big old treble hooks and such. So it can be problematic. As you can see, it's bleeding, but it's just superficial. It's not the end of the world. It's just blood. Let it bleed out, because that's good for it. Let it bleed out some. Spray some more alcohol on there. Alcohol's only $1.50 a bottle.
Hey, put pressure on that.
Hold on a minute. Let's get it cleaned out some more. Spray some alcohol on it. My wife is not used to this kind of thing.
This is
right?
only an antiseptic. It's not like it's...
Okay, there you go.
You need to be pushing down.
I'm pushing down. Don't worry about that.
Because you got worm guts. And
No, I don't think any worm guts went in there, and even if they did, it's all right. And they ain't gonna stop me from fishing the rest of the day. I just heard the alarm going off up at the dam, so that means
worried about that.
the hybrid bass might start running. We're gonna get this thing tendered up here if we can. See, I believe the bleeding has stopped. But anyway, that's how you pull out a deeply embedded barb.
Dry your arm up.
And you should have a first aid kit in your boat and a bottle of,
Which we didn't until...
well, actually the last time I did this, I didn't have any alcohol in here, so I put some in.
You need
A
it.
bottle of alcohol is only $1.50, $2 from Walmart. Get that, stick it in here. So there's your wound there. That's what it looks like. I'm dry. You got some of that salve on there?
Yep.
It ain't gonna stick because I'm a
Sweating.
gorilla. So we're gonna clean these, we've been brim fishing, but we ain't been catching nothing with catfish. We're gonna clean that up because the dam is opening up. They're gonna start making electricity, and that's gonna get the striped bass and hybrid bass active. So we're gonna go up there and do that now.